This funnel has made me sales every single day this month, and I haven't even touched it in weeks. Most people think that you need to keep posting, keep creating, keep reinventing the wheel, keep showing up every day just to make consistent money online. And I used to think that too, but I was pretty tired. Then I set up one funnel on System.io. It took about 2 hours and it's been running on autopilot ever since. So I'm going to build that exact funnel from scratch right now and show you every step so you can copy it. This funnel is made up of 3 parts, okay? There's your funnel, the offer, and the thank you, all right? Now this funnel is actually going to be an opt-in page or your freebie page, okay? So that is basically where you're giving something away for free, and then we'll go to the next steps, all right? So basically what you're gonna do in System.io is you're gonna go to create. We're just gonna call this funnel test. You can call it whatever you like. And we are going to be building an audience. Make sure you select the currency that you wanna go in. I usually charge US dollars, even though I'm in New Zealand, because everybody around the world knows US dollars, and you also get paid better when the currency converts. Okay, so we go into the funnel and you will see that there are 2 pages, okay? There's the opt-in page and the thank you page. Let me just see if I can move this slightly because we need to be able to get down the bottom. There we go. So I just want to add in a step, and the step we're going to be adding in is the offer. Okay, so we're going to choose a order form and we are going to save that. So we've got these 3 steps, okay? So we're going to reorder that so that it goes opt-in page, offer, and thank you page. Now here we are going to go into the opt-in page. Now with System.io, they come with all of these different templates and they're fine, but practically they're not always suitable, but we're just going to select one so that you can see the whole process, all right? So let's see if we can find something that's kind of simple. This is why I like my templates, because I've actually used them and they actually work, and they're more designed for practical use rather than this sort of stuff that's kind of hard. Okay, we'll go with this one because this is kind of simple, even though it's got nothing to do with what I'm selling or anything. So we've got the opt-in page. We'll grab an offer template. So let's just go something really simple as well. We'll grab this one. And then we will go to the thank you page and we will do the same thing. So we'll select that one there. Okay, great. So now all we need to basically do is we need to edit the page designs, okay? So I'm not going to go through like every single thing that you need to do because otherwise we would be here for like 100 hours. But basically you need to edit this opt-in page so that you're delivering you're promoting your freebie, okay? So with the templates that are in System.io, you do need to basically delete like almost everything. Like you never need a menu because you don't want to have too many, like there's just so much stuff in here. You do not need all of this stuff because people are literally going to be just looking at that first section. People have attention spans of fishes. They will never read this entire thing. So you just go through and you can delete all of this because we don't need that. We basically just need a headline and an image. Those are the best converting things when it comes to giving away stuff for free to grow your email list and also make sales. It's just simple, eye-catching. People do not have time these days to read a whole page like this unless it's a product that is really like quite high market, okay? But we're giving away something for free to be able to get through this funnel, okay? So you would update your headline to whatever your freebie is, and then you just make sure that, I always like to have the name and the email, not just the email, because when it goes into your System.io account, you can actually customize the emails that respond to them. So we'll just change the padding of that. So you can see how easy it is to use System.io, but there's a lot of fiddling around with these templates. So we'll just change the padding. Sorry, let's change the margin actually, and we'll just go 20 so it just pops out a little bit. Perfect. So this has got a background image in it, I think. So I'm just going to delete that because we don't actually want a background image. You want to just have an image that's here, and you want to update this to all of your colors, all of your fonts, everything like that. So I'll just pop it under here. So this would be the image of your freebie, okay? So you would pop in there a picture of your ebook or your template or whatever it is that you're giving away for free, okay? And down the bottom, the only other thing that you really need to make sure that you have, I'm just going to grab a row and I'll just pop it down there so that you know. You do need to have your terms and conditions, your privacy policy, and a contact form as well. Now, you can use menus and things like that. And if you've got your System.io template set up correctly, you can create like a master block. So what you do, I'll just do a text one just so we can see very, very simply. But you would put in like contact, probably use a menu for this. It's probably a little bit better, but just for the demo purposes, just so you know how to actually put things in here. I mean, you can do it this way too. It doesn't really matter, but let's just say that's your contact page. So you would highlight that and you would link that and you would link that to your contact page that you've made wherever you've made that. Same as the terms and conditions and privacy policy, okay? If you want to make it a master block so that you can reuse it, you just go there and press save, and you can create that as like your footer like that. So you don't have to do it all over again. You basically just create it once. So you can either do it by the text boxes like that, or I actually like to use the menus. I think it's this one here. Yeah. You got like a couple of different like options, and they it just like makes it a little bit better, and you can put the links through here. So yeah, those are the two different ways, but just make sure that that's on there. You need to have that on every single page because that protects you legally, that protects your clients legally, and also gives them a way to contact you if anything goes wrong. Okay, so next step of the funnel, we'll just save that. So the most important things is that you have first name, email, and the button. And the button needs to make sure that it submits the form and goes to the next step, all right? So we'll save that and we'll exit here, and we are going to go to the next step. Now, the next step is the offer. So this is whatever you're selling, okay? So we'll edit the page, we'll go into here. And basically this is just a checkout form that's already set up, okay? So you need to make it a little bit better than that. You can't just put like a checkout form or because everyone's going to go, why am I just being going to a checkout? That doesn't make sense. So here you need to put stuff about your offer that you have. So don't call it a checkout page. You need to write copy that's like, hey, wait a second, I've got an offer for you, or I've got something that is perfect for you. It has to be related to the freebie that you're giving away, or otherwise it doesn't make sense. For example, let's just say you're giving away a freebie ebook and it's about learning how to design in Canva, and then you've got your product on this offer page here and it's how to make a YouTube video. Those two things don't really correlate. They don't really make sense. Nothing is going to sell, okay? So things have to go together. So basically you go through and you would update this page. Now, because you've already got the forms, you just need to get rid of anything that is in here that you don't need, okay? Less is more. You want people to be able to basically look at a headline, read some information about your product and go, absolutely, that is the thing that I absolutely need. I've got the freebie, now what's the next step, okay? Now you'll see that here there are a couple of forms that you don't actually need. I don't know why you need country. I would take away all of this stuff. First name, last name. I don't think you need last name. You want to make it easy for people. When you have barrier entries or entry barrier, I don't know what you call it, barrier entries, when you make it harder, I guess, for people to fill out these things or get exactly what it is that they want, then people are just going to click out. You want fast, 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 fast. So I don't think we need to know any of this information. Why do we need to know if they're a company or not? It doesn't really matter to us unless we're trying to, at least they want to claim things for tax, but they can still do that themselves anyway. So I feel like I'm spending this whole video just deleting all of the System.io template things. Now you can set this all up for yourself if you really want to by following these steps, or if you want my entire funnel, it's already pre-built, already designed, all ready to go, and it'll probably take you about 10 minutes. I've got that template linked in the description below. Cool. All right, so we're going to exit out of here. And then we will be updating the thank you page. So on the thank you page, you go to edit. And then again, just deleting the things that you don't necessarily need from the template. We're just doing that. We already know how to do that, okay? Now with this thank you page, you can add things in here, like if you want to put your System.io affiliate link. So, you know, you can say thank you for signing up, thank you for buying or anything like that. And what I like to do is I actually like to put steps. So like step 1, you know, sign up for System, my typing's terrible, System.io, okay? And then put your affiliate link there. And then step 2 could be check your inbox, because that's how they're going to be getting their digital product. And then I would probably just like take a button away, okay? Really simple things. Again, the more simple you make it, the easier. And I always find that centralized designs work better than these on thank you pages, and you just need to make it really simple. Like this image is huge, don't need the double-sided stuff. It's like getting difficult to even edit. Ugh, it's so annoying. Okay, and then again, deleting all this. Don't need any of that. Okay, so setting up the back end, we have got the opt-in page, the offer, and the thank you, the download page. Okay, great. So you can rename these if you want to. So you can just rename them here, and also the URL paths as well. What I would recommend that you do is that you actually call it a name, and you call it names that are short and easy to remember, because nobody wants this. That's really hard because that is the URL that you're going to be sharing. See how it's got a little tick there? That means that the URL is like saved, but we don't want anything like that. We just want really short URLs like this, okay? When you go to actually share this page, it will be that link there that you copy and you share. Okay, so let's set up the first part, which is going to be delivering your freebie. So you're going to go to automation rules. You're going to go to add rule, and you're going to add the trigger. And that is going to be when the funnel form step is subscribed, okay? So this is telling the system exactly what to do. And these are the actions we're going to take, okay? Every time somebody comes into your System.io account, you want to add a tag, and that's so you know where they're from, all right? So you can add a tag from your system, or you can start typing and create a new tag. I'm just going to add a tag I've already got because I don't really need any more in there. So you're going to add the tag. And then the next step you're going to do is you're going to send them an email, all right? Now, you can choose an email again from your system that you've already got, or you can create a new email message. So let's create a new email message. The subject is going to be like, thank you, here's your freebie, and you can put a preview in if you want. Now, this is where that field on your form comes in handy, because you can do the first name substitution. So if you see here, you can grab first name, and then it actually personalizes the email. So you can go, hi, first name. So it'll be like, hi, Joe. And you just need to make sure you change the color, because we definitely want it to be black. So let's just make it black. And then you can be like, here is your freebie. And then again, do the steps the same way that you do on your thank you page if you have any. So you can ask them to sign up for a System.io account again, whatever it is. Now, to deliver your freebie, you highlight like your freebie name, and you highlight it there, and we are going to add a link, okay? Now, I store my stuff in Dropbox. You can use any link. You can use Canva, whatever it is that you do, whatever kind of link, like wherever you store your files, okay? And that is where you put your link. And what that means is that people will be able to download things, grab your freebie, easy peasy, okay? And then just make sure that you save it. So where's the save button? I'll just put this back up because it's probably there. There it is. Just go save. Now, I'm not going to save this because I don't want this email in my system, but that is going to deliver everything, all right? And just make sure that you've got your tag and you've sent the email. I'm just going to delete this for now because I don't need it, and you'll save the whole thing. Now, when it's saved, you'll see that it's like this, and there's a tick on there, okay? Perfect, magical. So let's go through to the order form, and you can do the same thing. This is going to be actually delivering your digital product and paying for it, I guess. That's how you're going to charge them. You can change the name there again, make sure that it's short and easy to remember. You can change the name there as well. Now, this is the part that will add the price. So if you go to digital product and you want to select a plan that you've already got, or you want to create a new one, okay? This is how we actually set up the pricing. So whatever the digital product name is, you put it in there. I actually like to put the price in there as well because that helps me in my system. And then we are going to go, let's have a look and see if we've got resources. So, no, we don't actually need to do any of that. So we'll go to pricing plan and we'll go one-time payment, and you can either select a plan or you can create a new one. So again, I usually just do this. I copy this and I go pricing plan displayed on the order form. I don't put the price on there, but I put it on the dashboard because that's what you see. And then the statement descriptor is basically what they see of what they've bought. And then you put however much it's going to cost for the digital product, and then you press save. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, I'll just save this because we will put that in there. So we saved that, that's all good. You can see it's going green, perfect. Now we want to deliver our digital product. So if you go to automation rules, we'll set it up the same way as we did the opt-in page. So you'll go trigger, we'll go a new sale, woohoo, love that. We'll go action, you'll go add a tag because you want to know that they've bought something. So you select whatever tag it is that you've created, we already know how to do that, and then you're going to send them an email. So we'll send them an email and it will be delivering the digital product exactly the same way as we did the opt-in page, okay? So this is if your digital product is basically a form that has a link. Basically, that's all you do, and you hit save, okay? Now, how you know your pricing has actually worked is if I go to view funnel step and I have a look at this beautiful design. Sorry, let's go to the right one. We'll go to the order form. You will see that the payment should actually come up with how much it is. So let's just go and we'll double check because, oh, it's just loading. Go to the offer. Oh, I didn't save it, of course. Digital product. We'll just select a plan that I've already got because let's just select this one. There we go, because that one's already got a pricing plan in there. So we'll go to view funnel step. And now you can see that that's what it should look like. It shouldn't have any red. It shouldn't have anything like that. You should be able to see it exactly like that. Then what I would recommend you do, the very, very last step. So you've been able to capture their email address, and then you've also offered them a digital product, and then they've gone to the thank you page. That's basically the 3 steps. What I recommend you do is you grab this link here, which is this one here, and pop it into your browser and test the entire system as if you were a user. So fill out your name, fill out your email, do the exact process as if you were a client so that you can see that everything is going to work. So there it is, one funnel built once, making sales every day. Now you can go back through this whole entire video and go through everything step by step. I mean, everything's here, you can totally do it yourself. But if you want to skip the 2-hour build and you just want to plug everything, you just want to have it all copy over into your system, I've got the entire funnel, my proven design, everything ready to go as a template. The link's in the description and it takes about 10 minutes to set up. And if you want to see how I drive traffic to this funnel without having to post every day, because the funnel is only half the equation, that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you in the next video. So definitely watch that one next, because without traffic, this funnel is just sitting there doing nothing.